Good morning once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our beautiful country. So I'm coming here on a Monday, and even in the morning, for somebody who comes only once on Sunday afternoon. And I think I'm loving doing this in the morning, but depending on how my mornings are, because first of all, the ring light plus the light from the window, see the glow, see the glow, can you see? Anyway, guys, what are we talking about this morning? We are talking about the movement that is currently happening in America, the movement against the current administration, which is led by Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Forget the rest. Elon Musk and Donald Trump. It is a drawback to Afriforum's plans, because any president that has sense would understand that whatever Afriforum is pushing, it just has some serious sprinkle, if not the total dip in evil. Because that's how it looks like. Because when you push a false narrative to that extent of going outside your country and go talk things that are not true with the leadership of another country with an intention of altering things where you come from, meaning South Africa. So what do we call that? It's the total betrayal of the country that you call your own. So any president that would come in would definitely change that. So the whole thing with Barack Obama now coming out, it's a mess to Elon Musk plans, which seem to be scattered anyway, because those plans are looking scattered now. And it's a drawback to Donald Trump, who seeks to push, because collectively, if you look at them, the Afriforum, Elon Musk, and other billionaires that have South African roots that are in America now, who are known to be the lovers, or maybe the likers, or maybe the people who miss the olden days where apartheid was reigning. So they miss those times. So basically, those people hate the current dispensation that we have in South Africa. They wish to bring back the white supremacy. So if you look at that, that is pure evil. So when we have now President Barack Obama coming out and saying, you know what, this can't go on, we need to fix this, it means whatever agenda that Afriforum they have collectively with Elon Musk, Donald Trump, those billionaires and other people that support this whole thing that is being done by this group of people, because I do believe that there are other people that are involved in this that we don't know of. So whatever plans that they have, now they're getting scattered. First of all, because Americans themselves are now tired. Americans themselves are, no, we can't go. It's like they've woken up from their sleep. Because I was asking myself when this whole thing was started, I was like, where are the Americans? And now it's like they've woken up from that sleep saying, no, what, we do have the power, enough of this madness. See, so now, what does that mean to Afriforum and them? It means a drawback. It means the evil plans that they have against people of other races is because America is big. So if they use America to create this thing in this world that whiteness is the only race that is important. You see, let me tell you something. When you hear us speak like this, speaking against what Afriforum is doing and Trump and Elon Musk pushing white supremacy, you might think these people dislike white people. No. Can only imagine the amount of white people that are in our circle. We have the in-laws, we have friends, we have nieces and cousins. There is a whole. We have whole families now coming from black people's side. So black people are way too forgiving. I am telling you, forget the narrative that Afriforum is pushing. And what Afriforum has done, what they did, they harmed the political journey of the Democratic Alliance, why am I saying so? Because we had a time when the ANC was about to be taken out from KZN, you see? And the alternative party that people looked at and said, this is the party that we can vote for in KZN. That was the Democratic Alliance, knowing very well that the Democratic Alliance is predominantly white, but people still chose the Democratic Alliance. I mean, there was EFF, there was IFP, there was, if now they wanted to take the ANC out, they could have gone for all those parties that are not predominantly white, but they chose the Democratic Alliance. Even when MK came into existence, they were saying we almost became the Democratic Alliance, which means we trust easily, we forgive easily. It's in our culture. So what Afriforum has done, it has reversed the work that has been done by the Democratic Alliance for the longest time, gaining the trust of the people. I'm telling you, Christopher Papas did a lot of work to be able to gain that support for the Democratic Alliance in KZN. He sampled with the Umgeni municipality. He did a lot of work there. And there are still people that are complaining in the manner in which that municipality is run. They are complaining mostly about what is being done in the communities that are of a black race, where black people are living. They are not really happy. See, what I'm saying is, whether Papas is doing a great job there or not, whether he's supporting mostly the white people's areas, or maybe he doesn't support much of the black community, what I'm saying is, Christopher Papas managed to get that support for the Democratic Alliance in KwaZulu-Natal. He used the language as well because he spoke isiZulu. So people were like, oh, this white young man who's able to speak isiZulu like that and is able to deliver like that, this is a party that we can vote for. And people immediately like pushed aside whatever history that we have of apartheid that had a white face. They were ready to vote for Christopher Papas until MK said, no, not on our watch. You see, they made a mess of the Democratic Alliance's plans. But what I'm saying is, black people were ready to vote for the Democratic Alliance that time. So why am I telling you this? I'm trying to say that the narrative that white people are specifically being attacked because of their race, it is not true. It is not true. We live in a country that has crime already, that affects all of us, that we have to live in places where having the alarm system. If you don't have an alarm system, you are at risk all the time. Even with the alarm system, you can never be too certain. So what I'm saying is, with the arrival of Barack Obama now in the scene, with his arrival, it's making a mess of the plans that Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Afriforum, all the people that believe that their own skin is better than other skins, it's making a mess out of their whole plans. So guys, that's my story this morning. So if you watched up to here, thank you for watching my videos. And the next time you bump into my videos, kindly watch my ads in full. It really goes a long way, as that is the only way you can be supporting the channel for now. And I'll be seeing you in my next upload. Do have a lovely Monday.